Hey guys, how you all doing? Hopefully you've had a great week. I know that I have. I've been in the office all week and I've been typing. I've been getting all my thoughts down onto the computer so that I can release the new course and the new book, which is called 3 Steps to Freedom, as soon as possible. Now the 3 steps are: 1. History, identifying where you've come from so you know where you're going. 2. Heal, and that's about identifying the blockages in your life and learning to let them go. And then number 3, fulfilling your potential. This is about creating realistic and achievable goals that are going to take you from the point that you're at now to the point you want to be at. It changed my life and it's going to be able to change yours as well. And I know that it works because I did it on myself and I'm here now in the happiest place I've ever been in my life. So honestly, it's going to be amazing and I really want you to get involved with it. It's a full book of techniques and procedures, and as long as you methodically work your way through it, by the end you will be a changed person. Now, a key part of that is that once you've created the plan of where you want to go, you take your compass out, you set your bearing, and then you start marching on that bearing. Now, you don't keep looking at the compass along the way because you trust the planning that you've created. However, from time to time, you do need to get your compass back out. Just make sure you're still on the right path and then put it away again and carry on. And one of the key parts of that is looking after yourself, because it's pointless if you go through a whole process of managing any issues that you've had in your life and releasing all of the blockages. But then as soon as you face a new crisis or a new amount of stress, you crumble again. So what we need to do is look after ourselves. And in the book we talk about meditation or mindfulness, and it's just a way that you're able to reconnect with yourself on a daily basis, just for 5 minutes, just so you can identify whereabouts you're going that day, the things that you need to achieve, and the things that are holding you back. And so we get into a practice of doing this on a daily basis, and it's not difficult. I explain to you how to do it. But also on top of that, we want to take it one step further as well. We really need to look after ourselves, because if we do that, we become a better father, we become a better spouse, we become a better employee or employer. We are generally a better person because we've looked after ourselves. So don't ever feel guilty if you need to take some time out to be able to reflect, have a bit of silence, have a bit of solitude, and just do the things that really are important to you on your own. And so for myself, I've had this opportunity to go over to Cloisters in Switzerland with this organisation called Skiing with Heroes. And what they do is they take a group of veterans each year and they take them to the Alps or Switzerland or wherever, bring them together, let them do some amazing activities during the day, and then in the evening they'll do therapeutic sessions and just be able to let people connect with each other and share experiences. And most people will come out of it having a really valuable experience, and so I'm really looking forward to it as well. Get to meet some great people, beautiful scenery, and do some snowboarding. So perfect week really. And you may find that, say, skiing's not your thing and you'd much more prefer to go to the coast and stay in a caravan for a weekend or a week or whatever it is, or go to a retreat up in the Lake District and spend some time meditating in the lotus position. And that's not being flippant. Whatever it is that works for you, where you can take some time out away from the busy schedule that you've normally got for yourself and just be able to come back into yourself, that is essentially the larger version of doing some mindfulness each day. So identify what it is that you can do on a regular basis, and I'm not talking about every day or every week, maybe once a month. Just be able to go away for a little bit of time, reconnect with yourself, and then come back recharged, ready to go again. And if you do that, you're going to be a far more productive person than if you let it slip, until all of a sudden it's too late and you've got to go through the whole of our 3 steps process again because you've just got all this emotional baggage and crises and other issues that you've got to deal with. So take care of yourself. Make sure you do that as a priority, and don't ever feel guilty for doing so, because it is so important that you look after yourself before you even consider starting to look after other people or setting up a business or whatever else is that you want to do as part of your life path. So, a little bit of advice for you there. We'll leave it at that for today and look forward to some awesome videos from Switzerland over the next few days. And as soon as we can get the book released, I'll make sure that you're all aware of it. I hope to see you on the course at some point, and we're going to be able to change your life in the same way that we changed mine.